Welcome to Old Boney Mountain Hot Sauce Grottos. I was going to say hot summer night,
Yeah.
hot
Hang on.
sauce grottos tasting notes, where every Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock, we get to talk about great tasting hot sauces from all over the world. I'm Jeff.
I'm Chanda. Hello.
It's one of those nights.
Yeah. We're with the Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids, where we're investing in the future of local youth who are striving to overcome hardships and become inspired adults. So we are here for the international hot sauce community as well as our cause.
Yes, we are. And the international hot sauce community is fantastic. We love you. We want to help you be successful in your business. Stay tuned at the end of this show. We'll let you know how you can be a part of Tasting Notes if you got a hot sauce company.
Yep. Okay. Grab bag.
All right. I'll get it this time.
Okay.
You
Have I
get to pick
struggled last time? No.
last week.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Let's see. Here you go.
All right. Rivera hot sauce, bacon habanero.
Bacon habanero Rivera.
Yep. Another known company. All right. El Fuego tropical hob.
All right. Another El Fuego.
I'm good with that.
Did we? Seems like we did one already this year.
I don't know. Smoky Mountain Death. Smoky
Villain.
Scorpion.
Villain hot sauce. All the dogs want it here. Let's see.
Ooh. Middle finger barbecue sauce. Goose Creek Gold.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Carolina barbecue.
Awesome.
Speaking my language. Okay. You can pick the order.
Want me to put the order here? Let's see. I am going to say, let's see, I'm going to say that Villain's probably going to be the hottest. Then it's going to be Rivera. Then it's going to be El Fuego. And then it's going to be, so this one's going to be, this barbecue sauce is going to be the mildest of the four. And this one will be next.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay. I'm good with that.
We'll let you guys get a little bit closer look at the label right now.
Alrighty. So, Smoky Mountain Death. The villain. I love his little villain logo.
He's got a great marketing
Yeah.
strategy and great sauces too. He had some winners this year.
Eh.
This one I gotta get right.
Bacon.
It's got one of those plugs at the top.
Oh, I should probably check that. Check it out. So, about 10 years ago, I don't know if you remember this, I was seriously considering getting a mini pig as a pet. And I was going to name him Bacon. And Rivera basically did that with their bottle. You got a pig on it, but I got talked out of it because there's like a 0.0006% chance that a micro pig is not actually going to be mini. That's okay. Instead, I just got a dog named Waffles. Do you remember that when I was looking into? Yeah.
I only remember it because we were talking about it a week ago or so.
Oh, we were, yeah.
My memory goes back
Christian said
usually not
no.
more than a day.
I love, if I had to choose just blindly, not blindly, but if you had to make me pick my favorite style of barbecue sauce, I would say probably my California one that I make. Just, not to brag, but had that not existed, Carolina Gold is like my go-to. That like tangy, sweet,
Yep, me too.
All right. So you see bacon on there in the middle, my pig.
Yep. All right, those are all the labels right there. Take a look at them. Some great companies represented here.
All right.
Ready?
So I think we were right on the order. I think we've been pretty solid so far this year on the order, this season. I think there was maybe one time that we were like way off. But other than that, I think last week we did good. And I think there's just one where we miserably failed. Okay. All right. So villain. So
better move
we're
that.
not starting villain. Hello.
I spilled last week.
And you didn't. Well,
Maybe change it.
sounds right. Accurate. Okay, so middle finger barbecue sauce, Goose Creek Gold, kicked up Carolina Gold. And it has 1 flame out of 5. So we're starting off strong. They also have a side note on their label that is commitment. As a veteran-owned business, we support the organizations that assist and protect our heroes. Check our website for more help on how you can help. That's really cool.
Yeah.
We like sauces for causes.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got small writing. I'm not that old. Okay, mustard, honey, apple cider vinegar, brown sugar, ketchup, onion powder, mangoes, yellow peppers, honey, ghost pepper, yellow onion, sea salt, garlic, key lime juice, Worcestershire, and then a bunch of other spices at the bottom. I'm not gonna keep listing them off, but sounds good.
Sounds excellent.
Yes. And it looks very smooth, which I like a good smooth sticky barbecue sauce. All right. Today we've got our spoons and we have some quesadillas.
Quesadillas. They're actually breakfast quesadillas, believe it or not.
Nice.
Got some egg and cheese and
Super,
stuff
super
like that.
smooth. This is
all
really
right.
good.
My mouth is watering already.
Very, very mild for sure, in my opinion.
I'm a mustard type of blonde guy, you know.
Yeah.
An old barbecue joint that we used to have here, Billy D's.
Yep.
Their blonde sauce was very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that it's I feel like when you do a Carolina Gold, it can be a lot of apple cider vinegar, or it could be a lot of mustard, or it could be a lot of honey. And I think that they married all 3 of them in a balanced way.
Yeah.
It's not too much of one or the other.
Yeah, I never thought of that until I just tasted this. I didn't know it was middle finger sauce, but
Yeah.
But I've always been looking for something that was similar to Billy D's blonde.
Mm-hmm.
This is right there. I put it on everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
I know. Mm-hmm. Barbecue sauce.
It was probably in the mustard division as well.
Yeah, I would guess. Super, super smooth, like very silky smooth and mild, and has that Carolina Gold, you know.
I'm thinking that wasn't the sauce.
Uh-huh.
It's not hot.
I know.
It's got a little tang to it though.
Yeah.
As far as that goes.
Yeah. That's good though. I dumped that all over pulled pork. That's the first thing I think of. Anytime I think of, I love a barbecue pulled pork with a Carolina sauce and coleslaw and either brioche or Hawaiian bun. That makes me happy.
I don't think it was in the mustard sauce, but it should have been.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Well,
you know,
it's a good one.
TD's Brew and Barbecue, they have a southern mustard.
Mm-hmm.
Similar.
Oh, that's probably what you were thinking of too.
Yeah, but I mean, this would compete.
Yeah. I like it. Cool. Good. Good stuff.
You know, Middle Finger makes a ton of sauces.
Yeah.
And this last year was their first year entering and supporting the foundation and the Ventura County Fire Department Widows Orphans and Assistance Fund. And I'm really glad they did. I had tasted their sauces before, and they're one of those organizations that consistently makes good sauces across the board. So thanks, Middle Finger. We appreciate you guys.
Yes. Okay. El Fuego Tropical Hot Pepper Sauce. I'm gonna guess if it's, well, so interestingly, when we went to St. Thomas a few months back, I thought that 9 out of 10 sauces were gonna be the
mango or fruit.
No, the pepper.
Scotch bonnet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but a lot of people were using Hobbs out there.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I'm just surprised.
there's I think they're all kind of variations of a habanero to a degree. You know, you'll go to Fiji and they have the bongo peppers.
Yeah,
So
they're all like
offshoot of a
cousins.
habanero.
Yeah. But I was just surprised. So, anyways, because yeah, but these guys are not from there. They're from Washington. Sweet and spicy, mango, pineapple, and orange, followed by habanero, Fresno peppers, lime juice, garlic, and ginger. Caribbean style sauce is perfect for eggs, cocktails, and everything in between. Ooh.
It's funny. I was just in Washington last weekend, and we went. Well, there's some great. First of all, great hot sauce companies in Washington. Because you got El Fuego, you got Funky's.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we went to this Hama Hama. It's a oyster place right on the coast, kind of near Olympia, a little bit out, and they make their own sauces there.
Yum.
I was talking to the person that makes the sauces, and I was trying to convince them to enter their sauce, but they got to get through the system, you know, the FDA
Health
and all the other
department,
stuff.
blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah, so but they had a tremendous sauce there at Hama Hama for oysters.
That's
and
funny
things.
because I was gonna say I wonder how this would taste on.
Yeah,
I'm sure it would be amazing, but so this one's very, very like just honest ingredients. You've got mango, apple cider vinegar, pineapple, habanero peppers, orange juice, Fresno peppers, onion, fresh lime juice, garlic, sea salt, and ginger.
great combo.
That's a great combo.
Yeah.
It's almost
You can't go
classic,
wrong with
but
that.
yeah.
It's going to be refreshing. I know. It smells refreshing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get like I actually smell a lot of the garlic and Fresno.
Mm-hmm.
It is very refreshing. And it would be really good with oysters.
And it is probably in the right area, milder,
Mm-hmm.
very tropical, fruity.
Mm-hmm. It's really good with that quesadilla, the breakfast
I
quesadilla.
haven't even had it on there yet.
Try it. That's funny that they say your eggs to your cocktails. I do that with a cocktail.
It reminds me of one we did a week or two ago. Where we got this really fruity, great tasting sauce. I think it was Flaming Koala from
Oh yeah.
Australia.
Yeah.
This one kind of reminds me of that.
So yeah, it kind of does. But the heat starts to kind of kick in at the end a little bit. I still think it's a mild sauce. But I've actually been like, speaking of, they say eggs to cocktails and everything in between. I've been working on a cocktail. And I think that's probably one of the missing parts to it.
Okay.
It's called the Bunny Mary.
The Bunny Mary?
Yeah. So
Is
it's
it
like
your own cocktail?
Yes. So it is a play off of a Bloody Mary. But instead of it being a tomato based, it's a carrot juice based, which sounds tricky and kind of weird.
Sounds
but
California-y.
Yeah, but you have to have a little
vegetarian-y.
But yeah, so Bunny Mary, I think that would be what that little extra, because you know when you're doing a Bloody Mary, you want a little kick to it and a little variation than just tomato.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna have to try that out with it. So
you're always pretty creative.
I try. Gotta have something going for me.
Well, I do want to say El Fuego has been in the competition before, and they're great supporters of our cause and a very good hot sauce company. So we appreciate El Fuego a lot.
I like their little illustrations too. They have like a little monster. Yeah. It's like what's that? Monsters Inc. They kind of remind me of those little monsters, but you know,
they're flaming, glowing.
Yeah.
Flames.
All right, Rivera hot sauce bacon habanero.
You know, you guys know Rivera from the barbecue sauces because he seems to
he's always
take the
somewhere
top
up there.
spots,
Yeah.
You know, most years, and every once in a while, some great barbecue sauce companies will pop in and be in the top 3 or whatever. But in recent years, he hasn't really been entering a lot of hot sauces, and the guy makes a ton of hot sauces, and they're good. I think. I don't know, it was the first year. Let's see, 2018. Yeah, he had a Reaper hot sauce that won. 2019, he had a great like a pineapple hot sauce that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same year El Fuego one as well.
That's funny.
El Fuego did a mild sauce that was really good then.
Yeah.
So he also won with another like a tropical Reaper sauce in 2019. So he makes some great hot sauces, and he actually turned in a couple this year, and that became, one of them was a finalist, and then didn't win the top 3 spots, but then he also won in the mustard division and the barbecue sauce. So
and again, like we're talking about hundreds of sauces, so that just speaks to the sauce,
one of the
creation.
funnest things is to see a new company come in with new sauces and then place in the finals or the top 3 or whatever. But then there's also the knowledge that there's some of these sauce makers, and you'll see them that win in different competitions continuously, and that's because they're good sauces. And Rivera is one of them. So
this one, bacon habanero, we've got the red Savina habanero, chili peppers, tomato paste, onions, carrots, roasted garlic, white vinegar, hickory smoked bacon, lime juice, sunflower oil, ham flavor, and Rivera spice blend. I like bacon.
You can even get the smell of the bacon. Looks like there's some chunks in it.
It's definitely like a chunkier sauce. I smell the Reaper.
Yeah. You get the bacon in there. Tastes got a good little punch to it. Right in line with the Rivera expectations that you always have.
Yeah, that's got heat. My husband called me a wimp the other day, and then I reminded him that I judge extra hot and he doesn't. Yeah, that's that Reaper heat.
You're right over there.
Coming in hot. Whew.
Yep.
That one got me. Yeah, you know what? I remember this sauce now.
Because I remember this sauce.
I do.
It gives a good kick.
Whew.
Good kick.
Reapers, I think, just hit me in a way.
It's still with me.
Yeah.
That's good.
You got me.
Okay, we're gonna recover a little before we go to the next one.
Rivera, you said this is a 7.
Needs a little shock absorber.
You told me this is a 7.
Yeah, there's hotter.
I don't know, like, okay, when we judge extra hot, there will be one moment where a judge will get up and kind of pace sometimes. And then you're like, what tray do they have? And then that tray gets around to you, and it's just like a game of that, like Russian roulette, where you're like, which one is it? And then it doesn't get you. And you're like, are they dramatic? What's going on? But some peppers just hit people differently. And that is a pepper that hit me. Yeah.
No, it definitely is hot.
Good garlic flavor though, and bacon.
Yep. That kind of offsets the heat.
I don't know about offset, but it complements
Chewy bacon.
Yeah.
It's well put together. If you're an extra hot lover, this is probably
a great extra hot sauce.
Yeah.
Whew. 7. Come on, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'm cooling down now.
All right, Orlando.
But
thanks.
Goodness.
Now I gotta wait a little bit more. My lips are still burning.
You got me.
Hits you pretty hard. Gives you a little bit of pain. All right, you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. That was a good one. If you couldn't tell.
Let's go with villain.
Now I hope you have it in the wrong order. All right. We've got chili pepper, apple cider vinegar, white vinegar, water, onions, red peppers, scorpion peppers, habanero peppers, chipotle peppers, ghost peppers, sun-dried tomatoes, smoke, dried pasilla, ancho chilies, olive oil, garlic, Arabica, coffee, sea salt, spices.
Wow.
So we just threw everything but the Reaper.
Before we get into this and to stall a little bit longer, because my lips are still burning.
Yeah.
Villain really kicked some butt this year, 2023.
You poured a lot of that sauce in the cup too.
Yeah, he he actually won in the category, in the mild category, with his new witch doctor sauce. You can grab that really quick. It's right behind you on the shelf.
Yep.
We actually had this is his witch doctor. It's kind of a new sauce this year, and it just raked in the honors. They don't get on that shelf very easily.
Yeah.
And he actually had other sauces that were in the top 10 that very close to the top 3, as close as they can come, if you know what I mean, without saying it. So congratulations to Villain on that. Let's give it a shot.
I'm ready. I'm here.
All right.
I'm back. I'm alive
All right.
for now. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I am a wimp now. That sauce said it says level
Did
7.
you read the ingredients? I'm sorry.
I did.
No,
Remember, I read all of the peppers in the world.
that's right. I was gonna.
Chili pepper, apple cider vinegar, white vinegar, water, onions, red pepper, scorpion pepper, habanero pepper, chipotle pepper, ghost pepper, sun-dried tomato, smoke flavored, dried pasilla, ancho chilies, olive oil, garlic, Arabica coffee. I think that's something. I don't know.
That chili combination is good. The pepper combination, it's really complex. And when I tasted it, I was really
Your napkin looks like somebody burned the edges of it. It doesn't even look like hot sauce.
Let's see. We're gonna move these. It's not as hot as it's not as hot as Rivera's, but it's a good hot heat.
Ooh, that is a really cool pepper
Got a great
combination.
smoky.
I love that chipotle and the ancho.
Yeah, the smoky chipotle.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is like it's chipotle reminiscent.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a chipotle sauce, but it leans into it. I love the charred flavor.
Smoky sweet.
Yeah.
Complex.
Yeah.
You can't tell what pepper is what.
Right.
There's a lot of peppers in it, but
I feel like I'm getting like kind of the feel of a mole or a chipotle sauce, but then
kind
like
of
something lightens it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not like
not
moles
full-blown mole.
you know, yeah. But that smokiness and the char, and I'm sure that coffee has a little bit of something to do with it too.
Yeah. I mean, you could literally bathe some meats in this sauce.
Oh yeah. And oh my gosh, doing like a flank steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get some heat with it. Not as much as Rivera's, but it's a good hot sauce.
I do flour tortilla, flank steak marinated in that stuff with some drizzled on top with cotija cheese and with some cilantro and pickled red onion.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh
yeah. There you go.
And I agree, it's a different kind of heat. It is like that smoky but smooth build into the heat, and it is. I mean, I think we all can believe by my reaction that it did flip with the Rivera.
It's unique in the sense that in the use of the peppers and how it's not, like you said, quite a mole and not quite a chipotle and and it's got that smoky tones and so it's really well put together. You know, and every year I become more and more a believer of Villain hot sauce in general, because when you score as high as they did in many categories, you can't go wrong with the maker. And then you get each individual one you get to taste, and it's just outstanding. I did actually steal that witch doctor one and put it in my cabinet. So
I do pork tenderloin with that too.
Yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah,
get some pork, some I guess what's that called? Those burritos, pork burritos.
Which kind? Like a, like, wow.
Well, anyways,
Words.
yeah, words.
Carnitas?
No, no.
Pastor?
Nope. I'll come up with it tomorrow.
Chorizo?
No, that's not what I'm thinking. But
Okay.
it's just a really good solid flavor that doesn't overdo it in any one area, which is kind of it's got a good texture. It's going to be one of those kind of thicker sauces that can stick to the top of your burrito.
Yeah.
Really good.
Like
really
full
good job.
mouth, full mouth heat.
Yeah. The
Um,
smell is good.
yeah.
Just like you'd imagine a chipotle / smoky /
just like that
Yeah.
smoke.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, I don't want
Right. Don't want to categorize it.
to, yeah,
Great profile. Great
Yeah.
sauce.
again, here we are.
All right.
And another good week. So, all
great
right.
week.
So if you want to rate us in this video and what you thought, you could, instead of rating how much you liked this episode or didn't like it, you can rate how hot you think the Rivera sauce was on a scale of 1 to 10. Was it a 7, or was it where Chanda thought it was?
That's right.
So
Yeah, I would recommend all of these sauces first of
yes,
all.
100%.
And if you're looking for the heat, go for the Rivera. We love the barbecue blonde sauces, Carolina style.
Yep.
And then the tropical taste and the smoky taste in the middle there.
Yeah, all of them were so different. You had tang, you had tropical, you had smoke, and you had fire.
Yeah.
So like, share, subscribe, find us on our social media. Feel free to Venmo at Old Boney if you want to rate this video. And then, last week we threw out that we're coming out with the Climbers Challenge.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. The Climbers Challenge is a 30-day devotional for youth. And others will say it's not just for youth, it's for everybody.
yep, they say from ages 9 to 99.
But we're really trying to have an impact on youth, especially youth that don't have the direction that some of us had with having a full, a father in the household, or they foster kids and things like that. This is if they can make it through this book, the discipline it takes to make it through the book, they're going to learn some great habits and learn some discipline, and ultimately learn the secret to living an inspired life.
So, and then beyond that, we'll start looking out at our Chilly Winter's Eve, get to know the foundation and some of the ways that we are trying to support these youth. And then again, what we were saying at the beginning of today's video, if you want to get your sauce in for next year, or if you'd like to get on tasting notes, get your sauce into the Hot Summer Night International Hot Sauce Competition. Registration for the 2024 competition will open January 1st through oldboneymountain.org.
Yeah, and if you wanna order a pre-order, I guess, Climbers Challenge book, what we're gonna do is we're gonna offer like 3 options. One is just buy the book, and then the other one is buy 10 books and buy those 10 books for a youth group or someone. We have youth groups that we will provide the books to, but we need to raise the funds in order to be able to provide the books to them for free. So there's a $100 option for 10 books and a $200 option for 20 books, and we'll send you a hardcover copy of the book for yourself.
Yep.
So it's going to be fun, and we're going to do it soon.
Yes. All right. So until next time, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for your support, and we will see you next week on Tasting Notes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.